Okay, here we go. Let's go. Wait, just a check. Okay, let's go. Who's that? I think his name was Blue Max. He looks busy. Homework, maybe? I don't see how a little guy like that belongs with these troublemakers. I guess you could say the same thing about me. Yo, what's up, Blue Dork? It's funny because that's not his name. Come on, guys, we're already in detention. Whatever you say, new dork. Don't pay any attention to him, Max. Whatever. I thought this was attention, not a dumb baby daycare for babies. Your babies. Good, he's left. Like I was saying, don't let him get to you. A bully is just a kid who's scared of something else anyway. Yeah, sure, scared. And they hide it by acting tough. Let's get out of here. They're probably all bananas anyways. Joining a club and showing school spirit to reduce my detention sentence. I don't know if there's any other students from detention that are taking up that offer. Ah! Jeez, this poor kid's a bundle of nerves. Oh, you caught me by surprise. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. What made it extra surprising is that you managed to surprise me at all. I have a 360-degree spatial awareness of a fighter pilot, so I'm very difficult to surprise. I don't know, it seems pretty easy to me and I wasn't even trying. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, I'm Blue Max, by the way. I'm Crazy Man. The one that's crazy. What were you working on in detention? Homework? This? Oh, no. I never do homework. That's how I ended up in there. No, that was my secret project I can't tell you about. But didn't he just tell me about it? It's for the Military History Club. If I finish it, that'll show some school spirit and get me out of detention a little faster. Couldn't you have done your homework instead of the secret project and then not gone into detention in the first place? But then I want to be working on the secret project! Ah, yes, how silly of me. It really was. But that's okay, you seem nice. You should join my club. I'll get you out of detention faster and you can help out with the project. We'll meet at noon 100 hours! I don't think that's how time works. Aha, you just don't know your military lingo like I do. That's noon o'clock for you civilians. That's not quite right either, but I get the idea. It's way too nerdy! I can't take it! Max looks like he could really use a friend. Really? In a nerdy way. And his project might be fun too. Yeah, let's do it. It's a little past noon 100. Hope I'm not too late. Acting President Blue Max, please call to order today's mystery of the official Namco High Military History Club. Hope I haven't missed too much. Thank you, Secretary Blue Max. I hereby call this meeting in order. Acting President Blue Max recognizes Treasurer Blue Max. Thank you, Acting President Blue Max. I'd like to begin with a Budgetary Committee Reports Commission Survey. What the? Is Max talking to himself? The numbers are in. There's only one way to raise the necessary funds to see the secret project superplane come to fruition. A bake sale. Hello? Please save your applause for the end. Now, it is the opinion of the Treasury Department that cookies would provide the club with the most favorable flavors to cost-to-profit ratios. Max, I cannot present this report survey commission to the committee if I am to be interrupted. I was promised 3 minutes of floor time. I, Acting President Blue Max, hereby call the recess the Military History Club pending reviews of new member protocols. The Treasury objects to this course of action. Treasurer, you will step down! Hey, Crazy Man, I was starting to think you want to show up. Did I? What just happened? Oh, you conducted a serious breach of club etiquette, but don't worry. I'm the club's acting president, vice president, treasurer, adjutant, viceroy, ambassador, minatory whip, secretary of state, and grand royal chancellor. So I can probably pull a few favors and still secure a solid 5 to 4 majority vote to get you into the club. That sounds like a close shave. Wait, if you're doing everything else, then why are you only the acting president? Oh, acting Matsu is the club president, but she's never around. I step in and keep the club moving in her absence. Sounds like you've got a lot of responsibilities around here. Is there anything left for me to do? Of course! You can be the guy who records the minutes of every meeting. That sounds kind of boring. What the heck? I like helping. Sure. Okay, just be sure to record the name of everyone who speaks. But aren't you and I the only people here? Yeah, so it should be super easy for you, right? Yeah, good point. As acting president, I hereby bring this meeting back to a state of order. Crazy man, you're not writing. Oh, right, sorry. Director of Treasury Blue Max, please continue regarding the previous motion concerning the revenue shortfalls, i.e. funding the Project Superplane. Ah, yes, acting President Blue Max. I'm already a little confused. You'll know, section 4 of the report. Oh, crazy man. I didn't bring enough for everyone. You'll have to share. Okay, should I write that part? Yes, and that part. And this part. Those parts too? And this! Okay, so section 4 details potential cookie variants via cost analysis, timetable, deliverables, sales products using the previous quarter nationals and local sales as a baseline cross-reference of demographics. Chocolate chip is the clear leader. I got most of that? It's awfully complicated for a report to himself. Max, what is all this stuff about anyways? Can't you see the treasury still has a floor, crazy man? Oh, no? That's a good point. It was much easier to keep track of when it was just me and the potential for acting and maybe make it to a single club meeting. Maybe we should designate a committee staff commission to draft a report on a survey of board members to analyze, cost analyze experts to have a different app for each club position. Should I still be writing those parts down? Probably, yeah. But that's okay, because everything related to the Project Superplane ought to be kept off the record everywhere. Anyways, strictly Black Ops, you know? Not really. Sure, yeah. Except you're talking about ads and not the secret project. Ha! That's an old accounting trip, crazy man. Secret Project Superplane is funded by the discretionary budget. There's no real oversight, so all kinds of crazy related programs can be funded through it using earmarks. What's an earmark? It's complicated. Oh, yeah, it sounds like it would be. So you're working on some kind of superplane then? Who told you? Gosh, Max sure is high-strung. He's got like a lot of energy bubbling under the surface, waiting to burst out. That sounds like it could get messy, but in a good way. It's called the Secret Project Superplane. Yes, go on. Okay. And then I took a wild guess. Like maybe Project has something to do with the superplane. Yeah, okay. Your story checks out. It's kind of sad that no one else is in this club. I've been here for 5 minutes, and it's crazy obvious how important this stuff is to him. But he's... okay. But he's got no one to share it with. Maybe that's why he's giving me so much leeway with these protocols. And, I guess, industrial everything I accidentally did? Oh, we better get moving anyway. What's that? No reason, except it's super important we do it real soon. Okay, something sure is bugging him, but I'll go along with it for now. Yeah, okay, Max, lead the way. Too late! I mean hide! Under the table? Hide, then ask! But don't ask because we have to be quiet. Okay, it's not like it's hard to get under the table. Is this a security measure about the secret project? Shh! I mean, shh! Could have sworn that blue dork would be in here, nerding it up.
Don't you mean dorking it up?
Nah, I gave it mad thought.
Do tell.
He's a dork who does nerdy things. What? No.
Hey, yeah, that's good thinking.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Maybe we're early?
Could be. My watch just says revenge on it. Okay, they get a few minutes, but that's it. We can't miss wrestle brawl practice.
Let's sit at the table while we wait.
Oh no. Yeah, sit while you wait rules. We should do that. Let's pick a table completely at random. Please no, please no, please no, please no. Poor Max, he's shaking. How about this table here? The one with the totally mysterious rattling chair. Oh hey, there, Blue Dork. Put me down. Sure thing, buddy. But you know the drill. First gotta get revenge you around some. No wonder Max is so worried all the time. He gets pushed around by these big kids every day. And that's not right. Hey, that's enough.
You hear something, Tara?
I sure do. And it's called nothing. Oh, good one, Captain. Ah, you guys. I said that's enough. No, save yourself, crazy man. It's just lunch money. Yo, it's not just lunch money. You keep making me look dumb by turning in all your homework on time. I don't do my homework. It's full of tools and dynamics, but definitely not anything secret or aeronautical. Still, though, if you just turn in nothing at all, like a normal dumb kid, then it wouldn't look so bad when I turn in nothing at all. And then maybe I wouldn't be stuck in detention. So I gotta do a revenge on ya, until you learn, or until revenge stops being awesome, which is never! Leave him alone!
Uh-oh, now you've done it, Captain. The shrimp is mad at you.
Yeah, but the shrimp is pretty cute. We got a whole will they, won't they thing going. What? Anyways, what you gonna do? Short me to death?
Haha, good one.
Wait, that wasn't a good one. That wasn't a good one at all. We do not have a will they, won't they thing. It's just they won't, they. So why don't you guys buzz off? Whoa, that sounds pretty tough. Guess I'm upset. Oh, and who's gonna make us? You new dork? Tiara is really a one-trick pony with his insult repertoire. Maybe I will. Now I'm just saying crazy things. There's no way I could stop any of these guys, much less all of them. Not with my Katamari, anyway. Oh, yeah? You? Yeah, I don't think so, shorty. Oh, thank goodness. Now we don't have time to determine who's bullying who, even though that would take less time for me to figure it out. They explain how we don't have time to figure it out. We was just playing around, weren't we, Max? Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, so what? Revenge is just a game to you, bro? But you said... Yes, good thinking, King. We will not send anyone here to additional detention. On the singular condition that you all break it up immediately. Tiara gets a wrestle ball practice. Max, go build a model plane or something. Crazy man, I don't know your thing yet, but go and do it quietly. Bullies, you have no lines of dialogue, so no one cares about you. Just scram. Yeah, I'm leaving. Not before I threaten the dorks, and otherwise have been a phrase like, see ya later. But for crazy man, I could also kind of totally sexy see you later if you play your cards right. Yes, very good. Just get moving. They're gone. I'm glad they left us alone, but I wish Principal Dig-Dug had been a little more thorough with his investigation and punishment. Or done either of those things at all. Yeah, that would have been good too. What? That happens every day? No, not every day. They hardly even bother me on the weekend. But it's okay, because I've got the Super Project Secret Plane, and when it's done, no one will be able to push me anymore. Not because of the violent warplane revenge, right? Of course not, that's crazy. They won't be able to push me around because I'll be flying! But Max is a bird. Shouldn't he be able to fly by himself? Well, I mean, not all the time, though. Right? Like, you need to refuel and use the bathroom and sleep and stuff. Well, there'd be, Oh wow, look at the time. Military History Club is over. Oh, was it something I said? But, I just wanted to say, thank you for earlier with Tiara and them. Don't mention it. It's just that, no one's ever... Bye, crazy man! Bye, Max. Look at him. Even just walking down the hall as he keeps checking over his shoulder. He's very, well, shy and nervous, but also sincere. It's a shame he has it so rough, and he keeps it so all bottled up. Maybe he just needs someone to help him break out of his shell so everyone can see the sweet kid he really is. But he never did, because he's a bird. Another day, everyone is here. Remarkable. King agrees. Keep up this excellent behavior. See you at the bell. I wonder if anyone else joined the club yesterday. Hi, crazy man. Hey, Max. We got home okay yesterday? Sure did. I used my advanced commando techniques. That's good. What whatever those are. Thanks again for, for everything yesterday. Anytime, Max. Hey, when's our next meeting? Oh, I wanted to talk to you about that. We're going to a new probation perimeter zone where rogue wrestleball players will be less likely to ambush us. So we're gonna meet for lunch tomorrow. At the cafe! Oh, but that's off school grounds, isn't it? It's like skipping class. It is, yeah, but what choice do we have when Tiara is roaming the halls of Namco High? Anyways, it'll give us a chance to talk about the Project Super Secret Plane. Oh, and don't be confused, Crazy Man. It's not actually a new program. Why is he whispering? Project Super Secret Plane is the codename for Secret Project Super Plane, to make it even harder to guess than before. Oh yeah, I get it now. Yep! I'll see you at the cafe tomorrow, okay?
What if I could let you do it?
This punishment can't answer the no.
I can't!
Fake crying is very fake. Another round of perfect attendance. Splendid! Now if you keep this up, maybe one day you'll get to leave. See you at the battle. Everyone seems so restless. I don't know what they're planning to do today. Hey, Blue Max. Hey, Crazy Man. I hope you can join me at the cafe later. To talk about secret stuff. You sure? Sounds a little risky, but I'm in. Gosh, it sure is crowded in here. I'm not sure why Max wants to discuss secret plan stuff where no one could overhear it, though. Crazy Man, I'm over here. I saved you a spot in line. He's at the end of the line. Well, it's a thought that counts. Thanks, Max. So, shall we count this as a secret top meeting we shall count this as a top secret meeting of the Military History Club. Strictly closed doors. Need to know basis. Beyond top secret. About that, are you sure it's safe? I mean, can't anyone overhear us? That's the beauty of it. There's so many kids in here all talking at once, our conversation will be indecipherable from the background noise. Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear everything you're saying. Quite clearly. Okay, but that's not important, though. We'll be using big-time military jargon and top-secret codenames and stuff, so even if you could hear us, it won't matter because it'll sound like gibberish. You're gonna talk about your secret plans for your super plane you're building. Okay, but that's not important either, though. Because no one talks to Tamari. Thankfully. I also consulted him about design spec parameters, so he knew all about it anyways. It's true. The opportunity to contemplate a challenging project was all the payment that was required. But the cookies were a nice touch, Max. Of course. There's more in the pipeline, by the way. We're still in the committee on the topic, but there's been some headway recently. Very good. Keep me informed. Yeah, they have very similar voices. As in, it's the same voice. So you see, Crazy Man? Perfectly secure. I guess it kind of is. Okay, so let's discuss Project Super Secret Plane! Roger. Haha, very good. Remember now, Project Super Secret Plane is just the codename for Secret Project Super Plane. Don't confuse them for two separate ops. Right. Oh, and ops is codename for operations. It's very military. Yeah, I think I got it. It's a plane of my own design. Mostly your design. With some outside consultancy, yes. Anyway, I don't have time to design it up, or to build it, and go to school and run the military high school club and sleep and eat. So I've been working on Project Super Secret Plane on my homework and test sheets and quizzes and stuff. Aren't you afraid they'll give away the secret? I like how you think, Crazy Man. Very security-oriented. That's good. I make sure to break up different parts of the design into different assignments for different classes. That way no single teacher has access to anything more than a fraction of part of any system. They'll just like duels and random goof-off stuff to them. That's good thinking. I know! But it gets better. The designs are all done. You're welcome, by the way. Thanks to some outside consultancy, yes. Anyway, we can build the plane and get extra school spirit credit for the Military History Club to reduce our detention. Then at the same time, it'll keep us bully free because we'll fly from one class to the next. Pretty great, huh? I have to admit, it is. But is it really fair to let me piggyback on this thing? It seems like you already did all the work. It'd be more precise to say all the work was done. Yes, thank you, Tamari. Your interrogations will go down in history. Top secret history, that is. Actually, won't it be completely not at all secret when we're flying around everywhere? Well, and come to think of it, What do you want with a plane anyways? You're a bird, aren't you? Yeah, flying. Like a bird. Like normal. Mean adjourned, though. What the heck was that all about? Okay, but now we need to call an emergency session of Military History Club. But you just ended the meeting? This is to discuss new business about something else entirely. Mainly the part where we need to get all those designs I turned in for homework and tests and stuff. What do you mean? As we discussed in the previous meeting, actually, this is where having the meeting, minutes of the previous meeting are coming in really handy. I'll see it to a week emission of report on the survey for our committee to explore the possibilities of formalizing our records, keeping procedures for secret and emergency meetings. But until then, we'll have to rely on memory. So last time we were here, we spoke about the designs, remember? Of course I remember, it was like 10 seconds ago. Yes, but only vaguely, for security purposes. Excellent. Well, the designs are done, as I said, but they're all been turned into different teachers. And that means you don't have some of them? Correct. Or more to the point, any of them. Oh no. Oh, yep. Furthermore, construction has been, delayed. Can we wait for the teachers to give back your homework? We don't have that kind of time. It take them days, or weeks, or years. Probably not years. No, probably not. But we can't take the chance. We need to implement preventive strike mission parameter. Yeah. Who's with me? Who's he asking? Aren't I the only one here? Well, I'll help out, sure. You've got the backing of the entire Military History Club cabinet, and its senior members, and its parliament, and its House of Commons, and its Calvin, and its Max. Crazy man? All of those are just you, right? You staff all those positions. Most of them. For some, I'm only acting in AK Steed. There is occasionally need for outside consultation in the sufficiency complex sense of... Does that mean we've got tomorrow support too? Conflict of interest, I'm afraid. He's a nerd for hire. I prefer the term knowledge mercenary. Okay, but that's actually was pretty funny. Regardless, Tamari is like the wind. Looks like it's just up to you and me, you and me, crazy man. And sure we can do it. Yeah! We'll set a report to survey commission, to staff, and an accelerated committee too. If it isn't Blue Dork. Ah! Jeez, does everyone come here? And his friend Cute, you dork. Ho ho! Ugh, why does he keep hitting on me while he's bullying me? Well, why does he keep thinking hitting on me while he's bullying me will work? We don't want any trouble, Tiara. Yo, that's too bad, because I want trouble. Thought you wanted revenge, Captain. Revenge is trouble. For them. Come on, Tiara, this is the cafe. It's hollow ground. They're bullies. Nothing is sacred to them. He's right. Except, I guess, the revenge. But that's more of a function of your backstory, though. Like us, we're pretty much so-so on the revenge angle. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. No problem, Captain. Why do you need to get revenge on poor Max anyways? Because we got in trouble earlier. How's that Max's fault? What we got in trouble was for pushing him around some. That's not Max's fault. You guys chose to cause trouble. Yeah, but one of you wasn't so mad revengeable. His fault. Forget it, crazy man. Logic won't work on bullies. He's right. Well, you can't start a fight in a cafe. It's against the rules. Oh no. Did that really work? Hey, I think they're tricking us with their brain games. Dang it. Guys, crowdsource the answer to that one. I'll get some kind of other temporary revenge until we can come back and do one proper. Revenge is mad complicated. You're too dumb to understand. Well, it kind of worked. Poor Max is shaking like a leaf. Why can't those guys just leave him alone? Step aside, shrimp. You're getting skipped in line. Oh, what? That's definitely against the rules too, though. Yeah, but it's a lesser offense. Probably. Yo, I don't have time for egghead brain to debate theater. It's already half past revenge. No, it's not fair to me, It's not fair to Max, or me, or anyone behind us. Okay, yeah, we're still at the back of the line, but it's the principle of the thing. Look, you dork, this is happening. Just roll over. Guys went screaming black. Oh no. Okay, it's back. Well, does he know I do the rolling around here? But not without my Katamari ball, of course. Doesn't he have much of a joiner for that taunt at all, I guess? Come on, move it. You shall not pass! No, crazy man, it's not worth it! Oh no! Is this skipping? Only, not in the delinquent sense of ditching class, but rather skipping people in line? You're already at the end of the line! You kids need to show more ambition if you're going to go through the trouble of causing trouble. The only question now is which one of you to punish. It was Kara and his king trying to push around Blue Max again. A likely story, crazy man. In fact, it's the one I've heard a dozen times, probably because of all the times rising his game pushed around Blue Max. Meow. Yes, I know. It's already half past wrestling. Look, we don't have much time, so instead I'm melting out the best kind of justice. All of you versus King and Tag Team Cage Max Wrestling. Ah! Oh no. Oh man. Okay, how do I say that? But I can't do it without signed permission slip from your parents, and for some reason none of the parents in Namco Light want me to let their kids get demolished in the ring. Go figure. So instead of that, we'll do the second best kind of judgment. Indiscriminate. Huh? Oh. Therefore, everyone is involved with this alteration is hereby sentenced to Detention Level 8, Dark Realm Detention. That can't be real, can it? Where you'll be cursed to fight the undead for 1,000 years. How is that legal? Only 1,000? Oh, sounds like a vacation, yo. You just got yourself double Dark Realm Detention, mister. What? So uncool. I'll get you for this, blue dork. I'll get you. Oh my gosh. He's being banished to the Dark Realm before my very eyes? Sorry, my voice does that sometimes. It's weird. Off to the double detention. Off to Double Dark Realm with you and your lackeys. It'll be room 302. Yeah, I know where it is. As for you, straighten up and fly right. Fly? Why are you making us fly? You can't do that. Your authority only goes so far. Gravity happens, you know? And maybe that's to keep us safely on the ground. Do you ever think about that? Whoa, where's all this coming from? I was speaking poetically, Blue Max. I paint pictures with the blush of language, as all principals do. Oh, yeah, I knew that. Now get back to school grounds. Don't let me do more justice on you. We won't, sir. Max, are you okay? Gosh, he's still shaking a little. Yeah, I'll be fine. I am fine, I mean. I'm fine. Let's just never talk about this again. We didn't talk about it, but I kept thinking about it all through the rest of the day. Especially though, I thought about how much Max freaked out every time someone mentioned flying. Seems like all your riffraff decided to show. Admirable. But King insists it doesn't excuse any of your miscreant behavior yesterday. We're giving you another chance to accept your punishment. See you at the bell. I wonder if anyone else got in trouble yesterday. I wonder how Max is doing. He's just keeping to himself, so maybe he's okay. Then again, keeping to himself seems to be his only defense. Well, unless he can get that Super Brain Project secret thing off the ground. Hey, Max. Really gotta get this guy to loosen up a little. Oh, it's only you, crazy man. What's shaking? You seem a little wound up. Sorry about that, guys. But now I don't have the designs either because I turned them into my teachers. They're holding my homework as evidence for my detention. And now that Principal Digdug sentenced me to some kind of bizarre 1,000-year undead warrior detention, I don't know if I'll ever get built. But at least you gotta live for 1,000 years. Let's get out of here. I don't think any of us are ever gonna get out of here. I'm pleasantly surprised to see you're all still here. But King wants me to remind you we're not surprised to see you're still delinquent. heights. See you at the bell. Another 10, the weirdest score and weirdest attention ever. I wonder how the others are doing. There's gotta be something we can do. There is. Kinda. But I need help. Let's hear it. Super Project Super Plane. The specs are divided into 48 separate homework assignments kept in various teacher log boxes around Namco High. What are you suggesting, Max? A heist! It would require a lot of planning, though. We'd have to meet somewhere isolated to secure all the details. Sounds like the roof. The roof? Of the school? But it's so not on the ground. Yeah, that's where they put them these days. What's the problem? Aren't you a bird? Fine, yes, I'm not. It's not like I'm scared. Who said I was? Meet me on the roof at a later o'clock. Okay, so let's go. Never done a heist before. This could be fun. Never thought a nerdy guy like Max would be up for one. Okay, I'm in. Hope I'm not too late. Took me a little while to get food for both of us. Can't play a good heist on an empty stomach. Or maybe you can. I don't know about heist. Anyways, it was pizza day. Ah, there's Max. I hope he wasn't waiting too long. He's awful close to the edge. See, perhaps Max. What is he doing? He's leaning over. Be careful, Max. What am I thinking? He's made of feathers. You can do it. Just look. Open your eyes and look down. It's not like it's as high as flying. It can't be that bad. Is Blue Max afraid of heights? Okay, you almost grabbed one eye, a peep. Let's not overdo it all in one go. That's enough for today. Whew. Oh, he's away from the edge now. Good. I'll just, I don't want to embarrass him. Ah! Darn it, Max. Oh, Max. I, didn't see you up here. Or hear anything either, come to think of it. Oh, yeah, good. Because there wasn't anything to see or hear. Yep. On an incoming exchange of this topic, I brought us some food. And the Oscar for the best actor goes to Crazy Man. You didn't have to do that. Can't plan a caper on an empty stomach. Or, can you? I'm new to this stuff. Ooh, was it pizza day? You definitely made the right call. Sorry, that was like the worst eating sound you've probably ever heard. That hit the spot. Sure did. It's funny, in all my time at Namco High, I never, well, you know, ate with someone. That's crazy. You usually eat in the cafeteria, right? No. I usually don't eat lunch at all. But why is... Oh. Then that's when your military history club meets, isn't it? At 1200 hours. Noon 100, crazy man. But yeah, that's when it meets. I figure since I'm not eating lunch, why bother going? You know? But aren't you hungry? Of course, but it's just that, you know, I can never hold on to my lunch money long enough to get to lunch. Tiara? Oh, sorry. I meant to more of a dramatic realization, not a declaration of his vicinity. But that's why he revenges you? Sometimes. He always catches me between classes. I'm able to get away by tossing my lunch money at him and then running like, wow. Well, there's not much we can do against Tiara and his horde by ourselves. Aren't they were banished to a dimension of unliving horror by Principal Dicta, though? That's just during detention. They're free to try and tyrannize you all the rest of the time. So let's get those secret plan super project designs and make sure you're never pushed around again. Yeah. Let's do that thing you said. Max, is there something else you're not telling me? No, of course not. Like what, though? I mean, of course there isn't, you know, but like what? I think I know what it is. Gotta play this one carefully. Hey, follow me. Where? Where? I want to show you something, but you have to get close to the edge to see it. The edge? Of the roof? Yeah, it's no big deal. No, of course it isn't. But, we don't have time for sightseeing, crazy man. We've got a heist to orchestrate. It'll only take a second, unless you're quite scared of heights. Ah! Not heights, where? Aha, I knew it. My secret shame revealed. No, why? How? Well, it's pretty obvious if you're paying attention at all. That's not the important part, though. What is it, then? You're a bird! Don't you think I know that? I've never heard of a bird afraid of flying. There are many flightless birds. I just happen to be one, is all. You don't look like a penguin, emu, or ostrich I've ever seen, Max. You don't know I could be. Yeah, and I could be the king of space, but I ain't. I guess I could be one day, depending on how our crazy system of succession works. But still, the point remains. Well, maybe I just don't want to fly. What's wrong with that? You don't want to fly? But you're bearing it in an airplane so hard you got in trouble for it. Yeah, kind of. And then all the military history stuff on top of that? It's an attempt to make yourself feel big and important when really you're just little and scared. So what if it is? Anyways, you can't prove that. I don't need to. Geo would scare anyone. He's undead. But you don't need to be scared of flying. But it's just... What if I fell? You can scrape your knee if you scrape... You can scrape your knee if you trip while you're walking. I bet you could break your neck if you tripped while flying. Man, I'm not getting through this guy. Pac-Man, the hacker, the thief of all time. What are you doing up here?
Indulging wisdom to the troubled youths of the day, of course. Blue Max, you got to be true to yourself.
What does that mean? It means you're a bird.
No, it means you're a bird. For you, falling is flying. It's a matter of aerodynamics and evolution. This is real.
You mean I don't have to worry about hurting myself? I'm totally not afraid to fly, but just maybe if everyone thinks I'm neural, then I'll think it's neural too, and I won't have to think about how terrifying it is to fly all the time. I think that's a breakthrough.
Sure, kid. Just be true to yourself.
Yeah, I think I can do it. I can fly. Crazy man, I can fly. I know. You're a bird. Thank you, crazy man. Thank you, Pac-Man. We really didn't do anything. It's just
that you're literally a bird.
We never did figure out how to get the designs back from the teacher's faults. The Blue Max can fly. I guess it doesn't matter. Everyone seems to be on edge today.
It feels like something's going to happen.
Students, I have dire news. Pac-Man has been kidnapped by evil Namco High. The revelation is like a jackhammer, cracking my heart open like a geode of despair. I've never thought that someone could kidnap Pac-Man, my friend, and our beloved... What does he do here anyway? It doesn't matter. We've all warned about that, but you're getting off topic. We have to rescue him. If only we could access the high school console tutorial where our special items are locked up. I have the combination right, teacher students. Because it's king. Go for it, students. Save Pac-Man. His fate lies in your hands. Okay, who can I count on to help save Pac-Man? I can't stop thinking about how we could really use that plan right now. Hope I'm not too late. It's a darn shame it isn't finished yet. I know, if only we could have gotten our hands on all those design fragments sooner, we might have gotten the plane built by now. Built? Yeah, you know, with Tamari's help. Don't know if you and me could have built a whole super plane by ourselves. Oh, it's already built? What? What? Yeah, it has been. For ages. Tamari did it like over a week and months ago. Then what was all this about 48 different designs to ice out teachers' lunchboxes? Well, it's built, but that doesn't mean it's done. It's still missing all the really important stuff. What are you talking about? It's done or it's not. Like what? The cool decals. Max, we're getting that plane, and we're gonna save Pac-Man with it. Without the decals? You sure? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. We need air security, and not decals. They're so often one and the same, but you're right. This is time for drastic actions. So you're telling me that he was being afraid of poison already and could have flown for months? Ugh. Well, thanks for watching. Remember,